The head of the Veterans Affairs Department says heads are rolling in the wake of this year's scandal over health care for veterans. But correspondent Doug McElway tells us the pace of change is way too slow for many.
Thank you.
New Veterans Administration Secretary Bob McDonald made the rounds in advance of Veterans Day with several TV appearances, touting a new day at the VA. Among the changes, thousands of employees implicated in falsifying wait times and who cause poor patient care are being disciplined.
The top level people that we have disciplinary actions pending against, there are 40 plus of those. If we look over the last year, we've had about 5,600 different actions, some of which are already completed.
But critics ask, why is it taking so long? A law passed last summer cut the VA's cumbersome appeals process to just 21 days. If an administrative judge fails to rule within that time, firings are supposed to be final.
We don't buy his case at all. There are no administrative impediments. Congress passed a reform law that gave him all the power he needs to immediately fire senior managers for cause.
The chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee agrees, writing, quote, instead of fully embracing the new firing authorities, the department has shied away from them. McDonald is highlighting other progress, such as integrating websites and passwords. He boasts an additional 1.2 million patient appointments over the last year and 1.1 million authorizations for care in the private sector with new choice cards.
The first choice cards were mailed out this week.
Critics say only a small fraction of the cards were mailed out by the November 5th deadline.
There hasn't been urgent delivery of more choice. There hasn't been urgent delivery of more accountability.
McDonald has a huge task ahead of him turning around the VA's culture, and he may be facing some internal resistance. The law that makes it easier to fire employees also requires the VA to cut bonuses by $40 million every year until the year 2024. Brett?